T here with you. Welcome to another action-packed, bone-splitting, chair over the head, through a table, barbed wire wrapped up, burned by fire, action-packed episode of NWA Southwest Wrestling.
Well, our main event is coming up here. It's for the Texas Hardcore Heavyweight title. As referee Rick Manning holds up the belt. Canyon, the challenger, taking on your champion from Mesquite, Texas, Jimmy James. As we ring the bell, we're underway. The lovely Kelly at ringside. And on the other side of the apron, of course, the man they call Joey C. Jones. I want to know, he's got a familiar look. Kind of looks like one of those rock star type. And then his crony at ringside as well. So this one could be interesting. The big man Canyon is not at all amused by what's going on in the ring right now as he's telling Rick Manning, let's get this show on the road.
You mentioned Kelly at ringside with Canyon?
Yes, I have.
I heard she gets around. Can you confirm that rumor?
Oh, I've seen her walk around the ring many times, Johnny.
You'd like to confirm that rumor. You're sleazy, Tommy Daniels. I can't believe I'm out here with you. A match for the Hardcore title, formerly the Brass Knucks title. Basically, any way you slice it, it's no DQ. Anything goes. If I was to issue a hot wrestling opinion on this one, I'd say both guys are going to beat the crap out of each other with any objects they can find at ringside. There's going to be a lot of blood, a lot of mayhem, a lot of action, just like the fans like it in NWA Southwest, Daniels.
And we've got a lot of signs at ringside. As always, the fans here in the NWA bring their signs to ringside, sometimes in favor, sometimes not. And Joey C. Jones, actually, believe it or not, he's got one fan over there that's holding up a sign that says, I love Joey C. Jones. I don't understand that at all.
And then, as the, well, yeah, I don't really understand that at all either, Tommy Daniels, but, you know, Joey C. Jones got a good image to him. He's the lead singer of a very popular hard rock band, Crabtree, well known in Dallas, Fort Worth, and around the country, Crabtree. So, you know, he's got some fans. Maybe it's a plant.
Maybe these two big men will finally get hooked up as we do, and finally Canyon makes the first offensive move, and Jimmy James with the retaliation there. And down goes 350 pounds of tough man Canyon. Oh, and a scrape to the eyes now. And trying to get the big man out of the ring, and a kick to the back, and down goes Canyon and out to the floor as now the crony.
Mad Dog Phillips.
Oh.
From behind. And the action spills outside the ring as we knew it would, Tommy Daniels.
Jimmy James coming out to our ringside table as he takes the shirt off of the big man and throws it at Kelly. Now leave Kelly out of this, Jimmy James. Woo! Once again, a slap to the chest. Oh, and Phillips now trying to bring the big man down.
He's looking for whatever
Jimmy James has got something under the ring, and he picks up, a piece of wood, and he's cracking it over the back of Canyon, and he broke it right in two.
Well, Tommy Daniels, now a chair gets involved. It's a big piece of wood. NWA Southwest action. It's the Hardcore Championship. Anything goes.
And Jimmy James, that chair draped across the chest. And Joey C. Jones definitely... Dallas-Fort Worth wrestling fans, the legendary National Wrestling Alliance is hosting a spectacular event Thursday, June 10th at the Bronco Bowl Arena. See in action fabulous Freebird Terry Gordy, North American champion Colorado Kid, Team Extreme, and many more. Reserve tickets only $5 to this inaugural show and on sale at all Albertsons throughout the Metroplex. Catch the NWA on Sundays, 10 o'clock on Channel 55.
If you have what it takes to become a professional wrestler, you can do it today at the NWA Wrestling Academy. Call 972-881-2452. The NWA Southwest Wrestling Academy is the most publicized wrestling school in Texas. Come train under NWA stars Kit Carson, Chris Germany, Super T, and referee Rick Manning. And debut in the NWA. For a tryout date, call 972-881-2452 or find us on the World Wide Web, swawrestling.com.
Uh-oh, that new car finish is fading fast. You need the amazing professional polymer sealant. Apply lightly to your car's finish, let dry, then wipe off. Put your car to the acid test. Hydrochloric acid eats right through carpet and metal filings, but protect your hood with polymer sealant, and there's no trace of damage. Polymer sealant coats your car like an invisible glass shield. It bonds to your car's finish, so nothing penetrates. Car dealerships charge $200 for the same protectant formula. The original polymer sealant is yours for only $19.95. But wait, also receive the original Polywash. Repels water and eliminates water marks. There's more, a 4-ounce bottle of the polymer sealant scratch remover. Remove surface scratches from any car finish. Call now and get a second 8-ounce bottle of sealant free. Original polymer sealant, Polywash, and scratch remover, only $19.95.
To order your polymer sealant, have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-385-4477 or send check or money order for just $19.95 plus shipping to the address on your screen.
Jones definitely to the approval there as Jimmy James really administering the punishment now to the big man Canyon.
Well, I tell you what, Tommy Daniels, we're starting to see chairs and wood involved in this matchup. The thing I can't stress enough is that it's no DQ, anything goes. All referee Rick Manning is in there for is to count to 1, 2, 3 or call for the submission. Whoa, big back body drop by Canyon. Canyon in the, well, what is it? I can't see his leg. Oh, that's camouflage. I couldn't see his legs. It's camouflage.
Oh.
That's Canyon and Jimmy James in the black.
Oh, and look at that! The big man gets up in the air and a flying elbow, and down goes Jimmy James.
A really great exchange by Jimmy James and Canyon, and right now, Canyon is taking control of this hardcore title match.
Boy, really get distracted when Kelly stands right in front of you, you know?
Well, like I said, you're sleazy. Of course you're getting distracted. I'm a professional. I'm just calling the match down the middle. I'm not distracted by things such as that. Canyon thrown outside the ring. What are you, speaking your mind? You're speechless.
Referee Rick Manning telling Kelly that she needs to stay back in her corner. And obviously now Joey C. Jones has got an opportunity. And Jimmy James ducks out of the ring. Canyon coming back over around to Kelly, and he is in some pain.
Both teams kind of regrouping. You got Joey C., Mad Dog, and Jimmy on one side. Canyon and Kelly kind of regrouping. Collecting objects at ringside, I think is what they're doing, Tommy Daniels. They're finding weapons.
And he's got now some sort of a sign. I don't know what it says, but... Oh, and it's over the head of Jimmy James, and down goes James, the Mesquite, Texas boy, to the mat.
He's got a, what, speed limit 15 miles an hour sign?
I'm not sure. Now he's got a boot. Oh! Did you see that? Hardcore championship match, and boy, I'll tell you what, this is about as hardcore as you get. Both men really on the receiving end.
Jimmy James is a shoo-in right now.
And a 15-mile-an-hour sign is what it is.
He's going to hit him at a velocity of harder than 15 if he can with that sign.
Oh, you see now, he bent the sign. Oh!
He bowed it the opposite way and then caught him with the edge. Jimmy James down on Canyon, who's lying down on the mat at this time. It's not going to be long before one of these men is split wide open, Tommy Daniels.
And he goes for the pin. 1, 2, and only 2 count. And referee Jimmy James warning Rick Manning not to slow count during his match. Joey C. Jones, for the most part, has been, you know, pretty quiet during this match.
Well, actually, so far, Joey C. Jones has been well behaved. Moved to the outside.
And I spoke too soon.
What's Jimmy going to do here? Oh, and Mad Dog Phillips doing the dirty work for Jones. Jones is sneaky. I tell you what, Jones is the kind of guy that would be on trial for murdering his parents and then claim at the mercy of the court because he's an orphan. He's weaselly.
And both wrestlers now back outside the ring. Jimmy James looking for anything. And once again, he goes underneath the ring looking for some kind of a foreign object. He's got a piece of wood. No, he's got the barbed wire.
Whoa, he's got barbed wire?
He's got the barbed wire. Oh, no! Oh, and he just rakes it across the back of Canyon.
Oh, my. Did you see it sticking? Look at it sticking to the shirt of Canyon. The barbs on that wire are very sharp. You can see it sticking to the mat and sticking to Canyon. Oh, my God.
One match that I would not want to be a part of, and Jimmy James has brought the barbed wire inside the ring, and this one, folks, is going to get ugly.
So which matches would you want to be a part of?
Draping that barbed wire across the face, across the eyes of Canyon, and oh, but he's in trouble. Kelly is just beside herself out here ringside, and now we see blood coming from the forehead of the 300.
If you have what it takes to become a professional wrestler, you can do it today at the NWA Wrestling Academy. Call 972-881-2452. The NWA Southwest Wrestling Academy is the most publicized wrestling school in Texas. Come train under NWA stars Kit Carson, Khris Germany, Super T, and referee Rick Manning, and debut in the NWA. For a tryout date, call 972-881-2452 or find us on the World Wide Web, swawrestling.com.
These days I'm keeping up with everyone I know. No holding me back when I'm ready to go. Around the house, to the mall, anywhere. In my brand little ride from Invacare. What a great feeling, independent and free. It all started with a call to Southern Therapy.
Yes, that's all it takes is just one call. And our mobility experts go into high gear explaining and demonstrating our entire product line from Invacare. Power wheelchairs, scooters, manual wheelchairs, power lifts and ramps. Southern Therapy will even assist your doctor and work with your insurance company.
Don't be stuck alone in neutral one more day. Make that call to Southern Therapy right away. You'll find a caring person on the other end to help you start enjoying life once again. With that call, you're on your way to being free. Get around to calling Southern Therapy.
Thanks to Southern Therapy, I get around.
And he's got the boot back. I think it's inevitable to see blood. You've got that very sharp barbed wire in the ring. He was digging it into the forehead of Canyon. It's the hardcore title, but my God, is any title worth this kind of abuse?
And he throws it out at Kelly. And once again, the boot is in the ring. Canyon is in a little bit of trouble.
Well, Kelly almost got caught with the barbed wire, but I guess, you know, if you come out for a hardcore match at ringside, you've got to expect some stuff like that.
Once again, Jimmy James has that boot. Picks the big man up into the ropes. Got the boot. Oh, and a blow to the head. Once again, Canyon down, and you can see him bleeding from his forehead. 1, 2, oh, and just about 3. 2.5 count. Referee Rick Manning saying that was close.
5 minutes expired in this bout. 5 minutes expired.
The heavyweight belt right here with us here at ringside.
Yep, the hardcore title.
And here comes Phillips. Oh, now we've got... Oh! And Phillips, he went to hit. He went to hit Canyon. Accidentally hit Jimmy James. Here comes Canyon up to the top rope.
He's going for the Canyon drop. He hit the Canyon drop. The Canyon drop. We have a new champion. We have a new champion. The Canyon drop.
The Canyon Splash. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a new hardcore champion. Kelly, obviously defenseless outside the ring, is trying. Decision here. Canyon is down. Both Canyon and Kelly are down in the ring.
Fans, Johnny T here to let you know that this Friday, May 28th at the Texas Indoor Arena, Ogawa, the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, will be defending that crown. Now, we know a lot of you fans aren't that familiar with Ogawa, the new World Champion, so we're going to show you a piece of videotape. March 14th, 10,000 screaming fans at the Yokohama Arena. Dan the Beast Severn walked in with that title. Ogawa walked out with it. Roll the videotape. Check this out.
さあ放送席改めてご紹介させていただきます、スペシャルゲストにアントニオ猪木さんにお越しいただきました。よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。 NWA というこの響きの持つ意味、今試合が始まりましたが、このタイトルに小川がついに挑戦する、猪木さんどんなお気持ちですか？
大変感激深いというかね、我々もこのタイトルに、チャレンジをしてね、取れなかった、大変今日は意義深いですよね。
そして日本人として初めてこのベルトを巻いたのが先日亡くなりましたジャイアント馬場さんです。ジャック・ブリスコを下して初めてこのタイトルに輝きました。当時のそのデザインと今まさにベルトを見たところ同じ形ですね。
そうですね、タイトル保持者によってベルトが変わっていきますけどね。さあ立ち上がり参りましょう。まずは小川が相手に勝利しました。さあまずは小川がいい体勢になる。アルティメットダンスバンを相手に小川がどのようなファイトを見せていくか。 NWA タイトルを手にのリングに上がってきたダンスバン、ダニエルスバン、アメリカでも WWF のリングなどにも登場していました。アルティメットの優勝経験、ダンスバンの最強の証であります。ドリー・ファンクジュニアレフリー、特別レフリードリー・ファンクジュニアが両者を止めにかかります。
今顔面へのパンチがですね、一番反則になってますから、今それに対するチェックですね。
おっと右のローキック、そして左のミドル、これはダンスバンが受け止めました。この試合では近藤さん、NWA ルールという形に
づいて、それにのっとってやるわけですよね。
いろんな骨折がありまして、2日前の調印式の際にはですね、オープンフィンガーグローブ着用をめぐって一悶着ありました。それが前日になってやっとルールはまとまったんですが、ご覧の通り小川選手はオープンフィンガーグローブを着用してます。
そうですね。
しかしダニエル・スバーン選手はですね、素手ですね。しかしこれいずれにしても顔面へのパンチは反則というルールになりましたので、先ほどダニエル・スバーン選手も顔面へパンチ出しましたが、これは基本的にダメです。
顔面パンチ、そして近敵攻撃、急所攻撃ですね、あるいはその目つぶし、そういったそれから反則も5カウントまでは許される、逆に5カウント以上の反則はダメということになりますけれども、
そのあたりは小川選手の方がですね、NWA ルールの方に準じたということですよね。
そして60分一本勝負で争われるという戦いとなりました。最後はこれはギブアップか3カウントという形ですよね。
Lively conversation every morning. Wrestling Sunday afternoons. Free boost right now. Just call 1-800-476-6756 for a free can of Vanilla Boost drink. Find out why more people prefer the taste of Vanilla Boost over the leading nutritional drink. Call 1-800-476-6756 right now. And make Boost a nutritional part of your complete life.
They were ordinary people who half a century ago did nothing less than help save the world. And yet there is no national memorial to honor their sacrifice. It is time to say thank you.
Call now and help build the National World War II Memorial.
We have the shows you know. TV 55, KLDT, Lake Dallas.
Dallas-Fort Worth wrestling fans, the legendary National Wrestling Alliance is hosting a spectacular event Thursday, June 10th at the Bronco Bowl Arena. See in action fabulous Freebird Terry Gordy, North American champion Colorado Kid, Team Extreme, and many more. Reserve tickets only $5 to this inaugural show and on sale at all Albertsons throughout the Metroplex. Catch the NWA on Sundays 10 o'clock on Channel 55.
初めて挑戦しております。世界タイトル。まず序盤は岸から攻防となりましたが、キックを狙っていく。ランも何密着、さあトップロックを越えて両者エプロンに落ちる。両者エプロンに落ちました。さあ小川がエプロンでのマウント。小川がマウントになりました。さあ小川、ここから一気にスバンからそのスタミナを増していくことができるか。左のボディへのパンチ、そしてニュース街道の際の花道のところで両者が攻防を続けております。ロリさんは口に笛を持ってますね。両者を分けました。そしてスペシャルゲストの UFO 会長アントニオ猪木さん、猪木さんのかつて本当にかつて日本プロレス時代においてドリー・ファンク・ジュニアさんとの一騎打ち、もうすでに30年ほど前になりますかね。
そうですね、無制限で、本当に60ノーホールで、この当時ちょうど照明が熱かったんですよね。だから真夏の太陽の下のようなところで、1時間フルタイムを戦ってます。
そのドリーさんの姿を見ている払い腰に行きました。さあダンさん、ここからバックドロップの体勢だ。バックドロップの体勢です。小川がなんとか逃れようというところ。猪木さん、このドリーさんの姿を見ていると、当時のドリーさんと猪木さんの戦ったかつての力道山さんの日本プロレスのリングがまた思い出されるのかもしれない、そんな気持ちもありますか。
そうですね、なんか今日の試合は本当にクラシックというか、お互いの雰囲気がそんな感じなんでしょうかね。
なるほど。おっとフォール、カウントが1いきました。カウントが1されております。ドリー・ファンク・ジュニアさんの特別レフェリー。おっとここもカウント。さあ肩が触れている3カウントが用いられているということになりますね、近藤さん。
そうですね、いや今猪木さんがですね、クラシックな雰囲気だと言われましたけど、 これ実にドリー・バンク・ジュニアさんがレフェリーされてるのもそうなんですが、このダンスバーン、小川直也、ともにクラシカルなレスリングができる選手ですよね。
そしてこの両者のタイツ、黒のストロングスタイルですね。
そういったところが相まってそういう雰囲気が醸されているんだと思いますね。
猪木さんご覧になっていかがですか。
今回UFO と NWA の提携にあたってですね、かつてのプロレスを蘇らしたいというのが、我々の一致した部分なんですがね、今の部分で見るならば、勝敗さておいていい戦いをしてくれてますね。
なるほど。そしてこの NWA というタイトルの権威をさらに復権させるという、そういう大きな意味もこの試合においてはありますね。
大変これはこの試合が秘める比重は大きいんでね。
最強の男のみが腰に巻くことが許された NWA、 そのタイトルをかけての小川直也とダンスバーンの一騎打ち。チャンピオンダンスバーンが小川を呼び寄せます。小川もしかし立ち上がりご覧になっていていました。その冷静さ、この辺りはもう持ち合わせておりますね。
やっぱり研究はしてきてますね。
小川がまずこのスバンを仕留めにかかる、そういった部分ではどのような攻撃がまず有効ですか。
やっぱり下に入ってこられますからね。
このように、
その場合ロープをうまく使うかね、これはやっぱりお前にとって一番不利ですから。
ここもドリが間に割って入りました。そしてもちろんこのダンスバーンはアルティメットの優勝経験などにも象徴されますように、世界のアルティメット王と申し上げて近藤さんいいでしょうね。
そうですね、非常にレスリングを期待にしたですね、粘っこい戦い方します。今もそうですが、相手がかわそうと何度でもタックル仕掛けていきますから。
そうですね。
そこら辺に小川選手がここ負けしてもいいんですよね。
バックドロップの体勢か、どうだ。さあダンスバーン、バックドロップを狙っているか。さあガッツリと掴んでる。バックドロップ、一発投げに行きましたダンスバーン。そして小川にすかさず、これはマウントを取ろうという体勢でしょうか。ロープ際の攻防となっております。スバーンがこの小川の状態にのしかかろうという体勢となりました。90年代の初頭には UWF インターにも来日いたしまして、高田信彦あるいはスーパーベイダー、こういったあたりとも熾烈な戦いをこのダンスバーンは繰り広げているわけですよね。
そうですね。非常にですね、アルティメット大会に試合戦ったかと思えば、翌週にはもう NWA のリングに上がっていると、そういった非常に器用な選手ですから、そのあたりっていうのはですね、試合の中でも老快さとして現れてきてますよね。
しかし98年からは WWF のリングに上がっておりますが、その派手に過激にショーアップされたような、そういったプロレスレスリングというのはどうも馴染めない、やはりその自らの格闘魂を持った、その格闘技を持って戦いに挑んでいきたいという、そういった番ですが、さあ小川がいい体勢になった。さあトップリーダーだ。さあトップリーダーこれ絶好の場面ですよ。さあ滑るか、小川滑るか、どうだ小川滑る。
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Ogawa comes in to defend his title at the Texas Indoor Arena. That's May 28th. Tickets are $13 for reserve ringside, $10 general admission. Get them in advance at all Albertsons food locations throughout the Metroplex. Also on that big holiday weekend card, you will see Canyon, the Texas Hardcore Champion, take on the former champion, Jimmy James, and you know Jimmy James will bring down the house to get that gold back. Also, from Extreme Championship Wrestling, Kevin Northcutt. Ladies and gentlemen, much more. That's May 28th, the Texas Indoor Arena. Check it out. We will see you there.
If you have what it takes to become a professional wrestler, you can do it today at the NWA Wrestling Academy. Call 972-881-2452. The NWA Southwest Wrestling Academy is the most publicized wrestling school in Texas. Come train under NWA stars Carson, Chris Germany, Super T, and referee Rick Manning. And debut in the NWA. For a tryout date, call 972-881-2452 or find us on the World Wide Web, swawrestling.com.
Get ready, Dallas-Fort Worth wrestling fans. The legendary National Wrestling Alliance is hosting a spectacular event Thursday, June 10th at the Bronco Bowl Arena. See in action Fabulous Freebird Terry Gordy, North American Champion Colorado Kid, Team Extreme, and many more. Reserve tickets only $5 to this inaugural show and on sale at all Albertsons throughout the Metroplex. Catch the NWA on Sundays, 10 o'clock on Channel 55.
Has your home phone been disconnected? Ace America's Cash Express can get you talking again for just $49. Oh, another phone company money? We can hook you up. Get unlimited local calls at 911 Emergency Access now for just $49 a month. No deposit, no credit, no ID. Just look for the big green Ace sign and fill out a short application. Don't be without a home phone, and don't pay more than $49. Come by any Ace today and sign up now. Service provided by ComSouth.
NWA Southwest, you've demanded it. You went crying like little kids to the school teacher. Well, remember, nobody likes a tattletale. All of a sudden, the Brotherhood, when I say we, I mean the Brotherhood, Mr. Intensity, Eric Frazier, Knuckles Nelson, the NWA World Tag Team Champions, the Brotherhood, and the BBB, Tony Rumble, the Boston Bad Boys, on our way to Texas. Back in February, taking a jet plane from Boston to Texas, we got snowed in. So what do? You run to the hierarchy of the NWA. That nitwit Howard Brody, that other jabroni, the Bill Behrens from Music City, the president and vice president respectively. Well, you made your point. You squeezed me. You made me now have to come to Texas with these belts to defend them. To do the time-honored thing on June 10th at the Parade of Champions in Dallas, Texas. It's not often Tony Rumble does the right thing. Matter of fact, I never do the right thing. But this time, we're going to do the right thing on June 10th. But you listen to me, NWA Southwest President Ken Taylor, Team Extreme. Make sure that you're in the position to benefit, because we will only do the right thing this one time. June 10th, the Brotherhood coming to Dallas, Texas. We're going to prove to you and to the rest of the world we can play with others nicely, but we play rough. And on June 10th, Texas will find out why we are Boston born, Boston bred, Boston bad, to the day we be Boston dead.
Jeff Katz alongside Scott Duffy. We are about to watch two of the most exciting tag teams in the NWA Tag Team Division. There they are, the NWA Tag Team Champions of the world, the Brotherhood. Mr. Intensity, Eric Frazier, Knuckles Nelson going up against these two guys, Flyboy Rocco Rock and Johnny Grudge, the public enemy.
And we're underway here, Bella's son. There's no rules in this one, brother.
No way, no how.
And this is it. This is going to be one hell of a matchup. You know, down in Texas, the Terry Funk, the Saints of Donnybrook. Well, brother, this is going to be a Donnybrook of the hardcore style.
This is absolutely correct. Rocco Rock is outside the ring at this point. Oh, Frazier hits him with a huge left hand. You will recall that these guys, the Brotherhood, defeated two guys from Texas, Team Extreme, along with Tully Blanchard and Dr. Tom Pritchard, and, of course, the defending NWA Tag Team Champions of the world at that point. I am talking about the Border Patrol.
And right now, Knuckles Nelson is on the other side with Johnny Grudge, and Eric Frazier just got hit in the face with a trash can.
My boy Rocco Rock is doing a number on Frazier. Frazier's doing a number on these guys. These guys love to brawl. They love to fight. They love to punch. They love to kick. They are sick, twisted individuals.
And don't forget this matchup right here is for the NWA World Tag Team Championship title. Public Enemy, they've held Tag Team Championship titles in ECW.
That was cinder block, Duffy. That doesn't give an inch. That's the head that's got to cave on that one.
They've held Tag Team titles in ECW, WCW. Now they want the NWA, the more prestigious. Oh, my
guy. Tag team championship in all of the world. That is absolutely correct. That's a shovel. He has a shovel. That's Mr. Intensity, Eric Spring. Oh! Hits him in the midsection with that shovel. Breaks it across Rocco Rock's back. Of course, we know that the Brotherhood has defended those titles successfully in Japan. They will defend them anywhere in the world, anywhere in the United States. And in Texas, that's where they're going, brother. Team Extreme, look out! That's it, Team Extreme. Let me tell you something. You guys may be tough, but you have never seen anything like the Brotherhood. There's Knuckles Nelson and Johnny Grunge. They're getting into it down there at ringside. They will use anything that is handy, whether it's a fist, a foot, a chair, a broom. It doesn't make any difference to them. Oh, yeah? Or an ironing board. Is that... No. That's an ironing board! Good God almighty, that's an ironing board. He just bent that across the back of Rocco Rock. I got a question. What fans bring an ironing board to a wrestling match? Well, let me tell you something. When you are in NWA New England, you bring anything you want. There are no rules in this. You want to talk about hardcore? Oh. There's hardcore. Those are the legs for the ironing board. Oh, my gosh. Solid steel pipe. These guys are sick. Who's the more sicker one, Knuckles Nelson or Public Enemy? That's a good question. Well, I don't know. As we all know, Knuckles Nelson keeps Prozac in a candy dish in his house. He's not a normal human being. He's accompanied to ringside by a doctor. Oh, my God. Ow! Sprazer just went for a ride, and you think he needs extra starch? You think so? There's Johnny Grunge covering him. Cover, count up. One, count of two. Sprazer kicks out. Sprazer's one tough individual, but man, come on, he just took a back body drop on an ironing board, a steel metal ironing board. It's not over yet, Duffy. Here we go again. Ow. Johnny Grunge, the originator of hardcore, some people's minds, they are the Mac Daddies of violence. That's what the Public Enemy is. Now, Flyboy Rocco Rock is locking it up with Knuckles Nelson. Knuckles Nelson has the best of him. Rocco Rock reversal. Man, they're just choking each other to death. They are trying to kill each other. Well, this is for the NWA World Tag Team Championship, probably the most prestigious tag team championship on earth. Oh! Oh! That sign had to have been loaded. Something inside that...
is crying, crying.
Do you remember classic rhythm and blues? Presenting the Rhythm and Blues Collection.
Try me, try me.
Get the Rhythm and Blues Collection for just $12.99.
Tell your mama, tell your pa, I'm gonna send you back to Arkansas. Oh, yes, man.
Plus, order now with your credit card and get a free bonus album.
He don't love you.
Then audition other Rhythm and Blues albums.
I wanna walk you home.
So call now with your credit card and get 2 Rhythm and Blues albums for just $12.99.
To order, call 1-800-903-9449. Use your credit card and receive your free bonus album, or send $12.99 plus $3.95 shipping to the address on your screen.
Rock once again, hitting him with a full bottle. Oh, this is just incredible. This is the sort of action that happens at NWA New England. This is the sort of action that the Brotherhood goes and takes with them wherever they go, whether it's Oklahoma or Indiana or Texas, God forbid. I got to tell you something. I actually feel sorry for Team Extreme. When you go up against guys like the Brotherhood, you don't stand a chance. And on June 10th in Dallas, Texas, the Brotherhood's coming to town. They're Extreme, Team Extreme. They're obviously taking it to the most extreme tag team ever, Public Enemy. That's it. Everybody thought Public Enemy was the most extreme team ever. They haven't seen anything until they've seen the Brotherhood. What was that? That was just a swing and a miss. He's still a bat. Oh, I got news for you now. Sprazer and Rocco in one-on-one. That was a glass bottle. Oh. Sprazer can't be happy. Rocco Rock can't be happy. None of these guys are happy, and yet they're absolutely ecstatic over the fact they're beating the hell out of each other. They are sick. This is a good warm-up for Team Extreme for the Brotherhood. Man, Team Extreme, as I understand it, likes to play with that barbed wire. Well, I got news for you. Intensity, that's right, Mr. Intensity and Knuckles Nelson. These guys play with barbed wire. They think it's a joke. These guys like to play on the third rail. For those people who don't know what that is, that's electrified subway system. They don't have subways in Texas. They barely have indoor plumbing down there. Oh! He got the corner of the back of Rocco Rock with that chair. Certainly did. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. The Brotherhood is coming to Texas, man. You guys have got to watch out. That's supposed to be the biggest place in the world, right? Everything is bigger in Texas, including, I would imagine, the loss that Team Extreme is going to suffer in these guys.
Well, you know what the saying is, Texas born, Texas bred. By God, they're going to be Texas dead.
It could very well be Texas dead, and that could be a problem for those guys. Take a look at the... Oh. Johnny Grunge goes head first into that middle pole. Eric Sprazer looking around. Is he going to win? Is he going to lose? He doesn't care. He just wants to punch.
He says, they're in the ring. I can't believe it. They finally made their way into the ring.
Well, they're certainly not going to do a wrestling maneuver, are they? Oh, my God, an Irish whip into the chair. Some man put a chair up there. What the hell was that? Off the ropes. Look at the tag team agility. The teamwork. Power bomb. Ooh, there's the cover on the part of Sprazer. 1, 2, 3. The Brotherhood defeated Public Enemy. 1, 2, 3. I can't believe it. They're winners and still the NWA Tag Team Champions of the world. Marcus Nelson, Mr. Intensity, Eric Sprazer. They just defeated the Public Enemy. They are the Brotherhood.
Team Extreme, you better get ready, brother, because they just beat the extremest tag team in the history of pro wrestling, the Public Enemy. I can't believe it. Get ready, June 10th, Texas.
You ready for the big game, honey?
Yeah. I wish Grandpa was still coaching.
I know, but it's just too hard for him to walk to the fields.
Add her up.
Grandpa?
Surprise!
Pop, you're here.
And ready for action thanks to my new rascal. Now let's go get him, girls.
Great sale. I wish Mom was here.
You know Mom can't walk the mall anymore.
Wait a minute. Mom?
Surprise!
What's this?
It's my new Rascal scooter.
So
now let's hit the stores.
If you have trouble getting around, call now to find out more about a Rascal, the only scooter with a three-way mobility difference. The Rascal is easiest to operate with just one hand controls, easiest to transport with unique take-apart design, easiest to afford with easy payment plans and more value for your dollar. Don't settle for less out of life. Call for a free color catalog today.
Call 1-800-605-2772 to get this free Rascal catalog and find out about our special introductory offer and insurance reimbursement details.
Introducing, accompanied to the ring by his team, extreme partner, Carson, hailing from the barbed wire borough of Deep Ellum in downtown Dallas, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cutthroat, Khris, Germany. This bout, 1 fall, 15-minute time limit, down to ringside and Tommy Daniels.
All right, Johnny T, thank you very much. This will be a dandy, and boy, I'll tell you what, young Tad Murphy will have the baptism by fire here as he will be in the ring with one of the ring-savvy veterans here in the NWA Southwest, and we're talking about one half of Team Extreme, the former Texas Tag Team Champions, and that would be the Cutthroat Khris Germany, who is ready for action here tonight. And I believe Khris Germany has got something he wants to say to the crowd here.
What's up, folks? I know you people understand. Usually I don't have too much to say. So I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Tad, my brother, I'm going to take it easy on you, because you bought me beer before. However, don't cross me, son, because it gets nasty on my side of the tracks.
One fall with a 15-minute time limit. Your referee for this match is Phil Brown. And young Tad Murphy, who was asking for bigger matches, Johnny T, said he wanted to get in the ring with some of the bigger name stars here in the NWA, and he is in with one of the best that this professional sport has to offer, and definitely one of the top guys here in the National Wrestling Federation. He's known as the Cutthroat to his fans, and we're talking about Khris Germany.
Well, I'll tell you what, Cutthroat Khris Germany, he's one of the top stars here, crosses a capital X, tough as they come, eats barbed wire fences for lunch and spits tacks for dinner. Cutthroat Khris Germany. And actually, can you take it over for a few minutes? I want to run to the corner store and get some beer I mean, if that's what you got to do to get on the good side of the cutthroat, hey, he's 265 pounds. I'm a little, you know, kind of wimpy kind of announcer guy. I want to get on his good side.
Well, I'll tell you what, you got to give credit to young Tad Murphy, obviously. A man who's not afraid to get into the big heavyweights here in this sport. As a matter of fact, you might remember a few weeks ago, not only was he in with a big man, he was in with the big 275-pound Super T.
Well, you know, Tad Murphy, wow. He just kind of bounced off of the big Khris Germany. But I was at the racetrack last night, and I saw some horses that were coming in at 20-1, take the race away. Don't count out Tad Murphy in this bout. Anything could happen at any given time, but I tell you what to look out for in this bout. Germany not only is the kind of the hardcore tactics outside the ring, but the master of the DDT can hit it from any angle at any time on anyone. If he nails that on Murphy, it's going to be all over. But if Murphy can run him around, get some high-risk maneuvers and hit, you know, we could see, I guess what you call an upset.
Tad Murphy kind of displaying that punk rock look, if you will. Oh, and Germany moves out of the way, and Tad flies into that corner turnbuckle. Now Germany, and a pop, and boy, young Tad Murphy goes flying, and he's in trouble. He may have gotten hit there in the old smackaroo. Now a blow to the back, and down goes young Tad Murphy. Wow. Anchorage, Alaska is where he hails from.
That's a long pony ride down here to Texas, I'm telling you. Boy, Germany is quick, though. You know, for a big man in the ring, what's he weighing in this week? 265? And look, he's pretty tall. Would you say about 6'3" or so, 6'4"? Germany is quick, man. Germany's one of the best in NWA Southwest. There's no doubt about it. And for Tad Murphy, a win or even a good showing against Germany could bring him a move up in the rankings and move into the better matches.
I've seen Khris Germany in the ring for many, many years. I remember, as a matter of fact, one of his very first matches, Johnny T, when he was Hans Christian Germany, way back in the early 90s.
Well, I think you may have remembered a little bit too much. If Khris Germany hears this broadcast, probably days he wants to forget. But
hey, he was a very, very talented young wrestler back then. Obviously, he has really improved and wanted to become one of the top stars in this sport today. Not just in the National Wrestling Alliance, one of the top wrestlers in the business.
Well, him and his partner, Kit Carson, make up Team Extreme. They're ranked as one of the top 15 tag teams in the entire world. We're talking, you know, all the big leagues. You know who they are. They're up there with those teams. And I tell you what, Team Extreme could be one of the spark.
Dallas-Fort Worth wrestling fans, the legendary National Wrestling Alliance is hosting a spectacular event Thursday, June 10th at the Bronco Bowl Arena. See in action fabulous Freebird Terry Gordy, North American champion Colorado Kid, Team Extreme, and many more. Reserve tickets only $5 to this inaugural show and on sale at all Albertsons throughout the Metroplex. Catch the NWA on Sundays, 10 o'clock on Channel 55.
Giving your deck a facelift is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Creating the perfect patio is a snap, step by step. Now decks, porches, and patios gives you step-by-step help for all your outdoor projects. It's filled with color illustrations, tricks of the trade, and there's even a special live flat binding. Take the first step by ordering decks for only $1.99. Use your credit card and get kitchens free. That's 2 books for just $2. Tackle any project with Time Life's home repair and improvement books. Give your kitchen a makeover with custom cabinets. Freshen up the bathroom with a new shower. Call now to get 2 books for $2. Use your credit card to order decks and get kitchens free. With home repair and improvement, you can turn your house into the home of your dreams.
Call 1-800-337-6116 to get 2 books for $2. Order decks for $1.99. Use your credit card and get kitchens free. That's 1-800-337-6116.
Gets a chair from ringside. Oh, and he whacks it across the back of Tad Murphy. And you see that chair come flying into the ring.
Wow, the steel chair, I might add. We've got some plastic chairs here at ringside, but Germany quick to grab the steel chair.
One fall with a 15-minute time limit. Referee Phil Brown officiating this match. Into the ropes. Picks him up. Oh, and it drops him down. I thought he was going to drop him on that chair.
Is that Kojak Phil Brown? Is that what he goes by?
He does kind of resemble Kojak just a little bit, doesn't he?
He's going to kill me for that. Phil Brown's a good guy, though. I like
one
Phil
of the
Brown.
best. One of the best. Of course, the top dog, the senior official, one of the nicest men. Of course, he wouldn't want us to say that about him because he is one mean guy in the ring. He will not let anything get past him. And, of course, we're talking about the senior official here in the NWA, one of the best in our sport, referee Rick Manning.
Well, Rick Manning's a legend in professional wrestling refereeing. Well, Germany tried to put that chair up in the corner to throw Tad into it, but the chair fell down. I don't know if Germany knows. Oh, now he knows. The chair fell down. He's trying to position. Well, he says, screw all this trying to get the chair in between the ropes, yada, yada. Too difficult. I'll put it on Tad and just stomp him with it.
Puts it on the stomach of young Tad Murphy. Now he's going to try and mount it in this corner turnbuckle again. And I think he may have it this time,
yeah,
Johnny T.
It's in there solid now. It's in there solid now. Oh, God.
And the cutthroat. Oh, the reverse! Germany!
Oh, my God!
How about that? How about that?
He took it head first into the chair, and then it stopped. At that skill ring post, this could be an upset. Oh, my. 2 count only. Oh, my. Can you imagine Tad Murphy? Tad Murphy could pin Chris Germany here.
You're talking about having your career, talking about skyrocketing to the top of the NWA list. Young Tad Murphy, if he could have pulled off that one there, he would have gone from nowhere to the doghouse to the top of the list right there with a pin over cutthroat Chris Germany. Boy, what a move, what a reverse there. And now Germany, once again, head first into that steel chair.
I tell you what, in pro wrestling, it only takes 3 seconds to become a big superstar from a young up-and-comer, and Tad Murphy just about did that, but he's continuing with the chair. I guess the officials in NWA Southwest have been a little lax in the rules, probably because, I don't know, it adds a little spice to the activities.
Well, to say the least, Tad Murphy has definitely fared much better in this match than I thought he would, Johnny T.
Well, Tad Murphy, what's he going for here? He's taking a lot of time, Tommy Daniels. He's drawn with the crowd. Germany's a veteran. Oh! He took way too much time getting up the ropes. Germany had time to recover, and it could be over for Murphy.
Oh, and now it seems to favor that right leg, and now a DDT on that chair. Turn out the lights. The party's over. 1, 2, 3, and beware cutthroat Chris Germany is your winner.
Beware the DDT and Team Extreme. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, the cutthroat, Chris Germany! This bout, 1 fall with a 30-minute time limit. Referee Phil, the enforcer, Brown.
All right, here we go with this exciting main event here on NWA Southwest. Cedric of Hollywood, as he calls himself now, taking on one half of Team Extreme, Kid Carson. This one should be a dandy.
Well, Tommy Daniels, 2 great athletes in the ring. If I was to issue a hot wrestling opinion on this one, I'd say Sedman certainly has the strength advantage, and Kit Carson, however, has kind of that bulldog attitude. Kit Carson has the amateur wrestling skills and also, you know, quite of a brawler, but Cedric of Hollywood may just overpower Carson in this one.
Well, you know, as a matter of fact, now that you mentioned Sedman, he did make a request. As a matter of fact, he told me to tell the cute little guy with the red hair that he's not Sedman anymore, he's Cedric of Hollywood. And that if you wanted to talk about it, to meet him out in the parking lot after the match, that he had something for you.
Huh. I'll have to check that out later. Did you get a number or anything?
Back to the action here in the ring as Kid Carson now, with the head tied up, and now Sedman, or Cedric of Hollywood, if you will.
Well, we're seeing some good amateur wrestling technique from Cedric of Hollywood. You know, one thing, you know, this guy has, I don't know what you'd call a maybe not so manly image in the ring. One Cedric of Hollywood in the black tights, shouting at the fans right now. He's actually tough as nails. The man is training for no-holds-barred fighting. He's a professional wrestler. In addition, he knows some of the martial arts. Very dangerous weapon in that ring, despite the, you know, maybe not so manly image that he projects Cedric of Hollywood.
Well, obviously, you can tell that Cedric of Hollywood, a very well-conditioned superstar here in the NWA, as always. But just over, I don't know, over the last few months or so, we've kind of seen a little bit of a change in Cedric as he's maybe changed lifestyle, if you will.
Well, I guess if before he was pitching for Team X, now he's pitching for Team Y, I guess you could kind of put it in those terms. But one thing to look out for in this match as Kit Carson takes a breather on the outside. Carson, the master of the suplex, just like his partner in Team Extreme Chris Germany can hit the DDT from anywhere at any angle, Carson can nail any number of variations of suplex from any angle at any time.
Well, obviously, Kit Carson, pound for pound, is one of the toughest men in this sport. You know, he grew up, as he tells us, in a bad part of town, in a bad neighborhood. As a kid, he was in more brawls. He said he spent more time in the principal's office, and he said if the principal got smart with him, he took him out a few times. So obviously Kit Carson is one bad dude, a guy that you don't want to mess with in the squared circle. He can handle himself, as we've seen on many occasions, and if he does have a problem with it, you know his tag team partner, Cutthroat Chris Germany, is not far behind.
Now, I would have expected that action more from the said man taking out the principal. Was it just like dinner, or was it a movie, or what? Did you get the circumstances, or?
No, I didn't ask.
Oh, okay. Well, it's probably better. I mean, I'll tell you what, Kit Carson is one ornery SOB. Besides, he's really got a little bit more of a killer instinct than Cedric of Hollywood. Kit Carson is as cross as a capital X and just mean.
And Kit Carson pounding away now on Cedric of Hollywood into the corner turnbuckle. And Cedric gets the big boot up. And now an arm drag takedown. And Cedric is now has things going his way.
Well, Cedric of Hollywood grabs that left arm, cranking on it. Beautiful arm drag. And said man thus far in control. But I tell you what, we've got a 30-minute time limit on this match. And I have a feeling both competitors, very experienced, will kind of feel each other out for the first 5-10 minutes of the bout.
Well, with Cedric of Hollywood feeling out might not be such a good idea, Johnny.
Well, the go behind, one of Cedric's favorite moves.
As he continues, Carson trying to squirm out of it somehow. And he does. And obviously Kit Carson a little bit upset as he's, well, the visual speaks for itself, Johnny.
Yeah, I don't think we should say anything more about that. Like you say, the picture's worth 1,000 words. But said man with a big smile on his face, Kit Carson looking at the ref saying, what the heck's going on here? Yeah. Whew, what an hour of action, fans. Can you believe some of the things we just saw? I can't believe it. Well, I saw it, so I guess I can believe it. NWA Southwest Wrestling once again. We will see you next week for another great episode of NWA Southwest Action, the best wrestling in all of Texas.
Who uses logic to find the missing pieces to a murder puzzle.
I mean, what kind of a crummy doctor will let this happen?
And at 9, the Angels are back in action. These 3 detectives have a knack for finding trouble around the corner or around the world.
We take our clothes off, and you give us the information we want, right?
Is it a deal?
What's the penalty for pornographic propositioning?
It's a triple play of summer adventure. Weeknights beginning at 7 right here on TV 55.